Hey everybody, welcome to A Good Death, Skyrim Permadeath series where the difficulty is always legendary, and the new characters, character classes, starting locations and everything is randomly rolled for, so we get a new fresh challenge every single time. If this sounds awesome to you, please do hit that like and subscribe button because I do this every week, every Saturday in fact at 6 p.m. UTC, which equates to 11 a.m. my time here in Arizona. I'll leave you to do the rest of the math on your own. I loaded up the wrong profile, so give me a moment or two here to reload my game into the correct one. As I munch a chocolate chip cookie right into your ear. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for that intro music there, as I have before, even though it's Bethesda owned. Alright, this should be it. Alright, now that I'm done stuffing my face with cookies, what did we do last episode? Hell if I remember. I think we did the Solitude stuff. Did we become Thane of Solitude? I believe we did. At least we did everything around that. I remember spending a lot of time out around here. We also talked about joining the Dark Brotherhood for the express purposes of master level training in light armor and alchemy. And I wanted to figure out a roleplay reason to do that. And so I thought about it a little bit. And Gavin here has had no qualms about... Are you going to have a seat over there, Eric? Has had no qualms about killing for money in terms of killing bad people such as bandits and aggressive people for bounties and things like that. So... he heard the rumors of Aventus Aretino, so he went and checked that out, and the poor kid was very traumatized from his life at the orphanage, and he had no intention of actually following through on the hit on Grella the Kind, but he did just want to see how things were over there. As Thane of Riften, he might be able to make some changes. Well, it turned out that Grella was an awful person who was causing these kids a lot of pain and misery and probably trauma, and keeping them at the orphanage sort of permanently, probably for whatever kind of welfare she could get from the city. She also had some kind of strong connections politically that kept her in position there. So he did think that offing Grella was the way to go. He also, as Twist, has a soft spot for orphans because he was one for a very long time in High Rock and wasn't treated very kindly for it. He was made to do all the nasty, disgusting work that nobody else wanted to do at the estates. At one of the big estates in High Rock. So after talking with Candace Michelle a little bit, she does have a soft spot for the kids. She was in line to take over for Grella, and she has in fact turned the orphanage around. So he was able to slip a blade in between her ribs in the middle of the night and get away with it, and he felt like he was doing his duty as Thane of Riften. And now we have access to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary and all the training that is housed in it. Now, he is not an assassin by personality here, so the Dark Brotherhood kind of creeps him out. He is there as a necessity because he feels like he would rather be on their side than against them. So he went along with Astrid's requests, but he has not taken a job yet from Nazir. So He's just gonna try to keep a low profile, stay on their good side, but, you know, not do anything that he doesn't have to do as far as assassinating innocent people. So that is my roleplay reason for that. So we did join the Dark Brotherhood. I was able to take training in light armor, and was able to level up enough to get a few very key perks here. Those key perks are, in speech, I was able to take the salesman perk, which allows me to sell anything to any vendor. And I think I took some key... Yeah, I took green thumb so that I could get 2... Jesus, why won't it go... There we go. Twice as many ingredients gathered from plants, which is a lot of ingredients from the Hearthfire planters. And what else here? Experimenter, poisoner... I think I took physician here too. And the rest of the alchemy mastery. So what this allows me to do is create these ridiculously expensive potions that are not quite useful except for selling, and now I have an unlimited amount of a source of income with the speech, with the salesman perk, and now these high valued potions. So now I have a way to pay for as much training as I want, and also it helped me pay for Proudspire Manor in Solitude after I became Thane, which was 25,000 gold, and that was without even upgrading anything. So there we go. Now I have a steady source of income, back up to 27,000 septums, which I'm going to need to pay for training at this level because everything, all my major skills are very high level at this point, are going to be very expensive to train. Okay, and then in the process of creating these ridiculously expensive potions to sell, I did level up alchemy quite a bit. I think that's about it. Also off stream, I was trying to fix the, what is that called? Forbidden Legend quest. Remember when we were doing Sarthal toward the beginning of this playthrough, and Yurik did not have his amulet fragment. Excuse me. And so that quest was kind of bugged. So I tried to fix this off stream between last stream and this one. And on a hunch, I just went back to Sarthal to see what was there. And back in the chamber where you fought Yurik, I found his body, and lo and behold, the fragment and the writ of sealing and everything was there. Picked it up, and it progressed the quest. So I believe that quest is now fixed. So here we are, outside of Geirman's Hall, to find the final fragment of the Galder amulet. And this is the biggest pain in the ass fight of the whole quest. Semi here, be very afraid. Uh-oh. Sounds kind of ghostly, like you're phasing in from another dimension or something. I'm also getting like 25% dropped frames here, so my connection seems wonky. Don't be surprised if you get some buffering or some quality issues. I'm sorry, there's not really anything I can do about it. It's between my ISP and YouTube's ingest server, and I got no control over it. It was fine last week, no longer. Okay, I'm gonna say hi to some folks here. Magus, welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Your new Lord Order looks really, really good. Looks like you're working hard on getting the graphics right where you want them. Can't wait to see it in action. Carnet, welcome back. Hope you're doing well this weekend. And Strudel, the semi here, ghostly Strudel. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Putting quality at 240 but changed to 720 seems fine. Yeah. Dang. Sorry about that. It's such a bummer. Speech tree is the most universal in my opinion, can be added to any type of character or build and be viable 100. Yeah, it's a great secondary skill. And it's also a great primary skill for shouters. through some key speech perks and maybe Thunderchild if you do some of the kind's favor items. You know, using speech to use shouts as sort of a primary game mechanic, it works well. It's viable. And then as a secondary skill, it's also it has a lot of different utility, because the more money you make, you know, the more things you can make up for that you don't have, like crafting and things like that. So it's great. Oh, work injuries? Sorry to hear. Well, hopefully you can take a load off, watch the stream, watch me hopefully not die. So I think that's it for the rest of the updates here. Gotta remember my hotkeys here. So that's command, that's empty hand. This is simulacrum. Discord, okay, that's right. And this is going to be spectral missiles. Do I have... Did I bring Spellbreaker with me? Yes. Spellbreaker might be extremely useful for this fight with Sigdus, the archer that shouts unrelenting force at you. Hopefully I can get the Spellbreaker shield up to block those shouts. And just start blasting him with spectral missiles or something, I guess. Alright. I'm an alchemist, so these ingredients are quite useful. Take it slow. Now, right up front, I think we either have some like spiders or rats or something up here. I remember there being some sort of wild... skeevers, yes. Nice swing, Eric.
That's the end of that.
Alright. Can't believe I managed to actually get that skeever while he was jumping around with that damn command spell. A tough shot to make. I'm gonna say it was all skill, but I think you guys know better. Now from here on out, I think it's all Draugr until we get to Sigdus, who is also kind of a Draugr, but a special one. Yeah, I was playing pickleball last night with my wife and some of her friends, and one of her friends, I mean, this was like, she wasn't even running for a ball or anything. She just turned around and walked after a ball that was out, and she snapped something in her calf, and she said it was like the worst pain she's ever felt. So a lot of people dealing with pain these days, I guess. Pickleball is a lot of good fun. It doesn't have the same skill requirements that something like tennis does, or athletic requirements. If you're a little older, or have some kind of like, you know, old injuries or something like that, it's much more accessible than tennis. And it's a whole lot of fun. Oh, spiders.
Come on.
Get him. It's just the two of you? Still getting used to this elite controller. And how I've set up my hotkey. Oh, unlocked it says. Obviously. It is not. Watch out for traps, Eric. Don't step on anything. Or in anything. Looks like some stuff we can sell off here to a trainer somewhere, maybe. Ah! Wow. These pressure plates are really hard to see.
I hope that when I die...
Oh man, that poison is rough too. Look at that.
What was that?
Here we go. Right then.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Quite a team, eh?
We do, Eric. We are a dynamic duo, you and me. We're going places, kid. We're going places, I tell you. Right now, we're going underground. Ha! Knew it. Which is not the greatest place to go. But it's all for bigger and better things. Alright, let's see here. On the left, we got Eagle Whale, and on the right, we got Whale Snake. Eagle Whale, Whale Snake. Eagle. Whale. On the right, we got Whale. Good. And Snake. There we go. That should do it. Okay, more Draugr up here. Now with Red Eagle's Bane here, I don't mind fighting these guys blade to blade. Red Eagle's Bane, it burns everybody, but then it also fears lower level undead. So there is some crowd control involved. Which is nice. And I know that we have that one higher level Draugr upstairs, but he is inaccessible at the moment. So I'm not going to worry too much about him. Or her. Okay. I really should save all the harvesting of ingredients for off-stream. Tends to just bog everything down. Just not the funnest thing in the world to... Oh, this is the Archmage, huh? Stendarr's Embrace. Sounds nice. Not the funnest thing to do in my free time. Ah! Okay, that is... That is an archer up there I forgot about, and that hurt real bad. Oh, and that is high enough level of a Draugr to be able to shout. Oh, the terrain is helping him out a lot with that one. Okay, let's see. We got to get that key.
I'll gladly kill you myself.
There's a key over here. Yes, it is. Don't have time to play with you. Skeever.
Can't hide from me.
That's right, Eric. Don't let him hide from you. I remembered about the high-level Draugr up there, and I completely forgot that it was an archer that could kill me from afar. Luckily, the armor held up.
You can't hide from me forever.
Oh, so you've downgraded your statement from not being able to hide from you to not being able to hide from you forever. I see. You're walking it back a little bit. Couldn't get the shout off.
Stay dead.
He was a tough cookie. I like to see Eric using his different weapons in his arsenal. That's cool. Okay. This one is a trap. That I remember. There's another switch over here to the right. That is the real one. Let's see if I can actually get this guy.
Someone there.
From around that bridge. Yes, I can.
There you
Oh,
are.
got me anyway. Alright, that should provide safe passage. Eric, excuse me, friend. Pardon my reach. And you, freaking asshole. And my sword is out of charge. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Alright, let's fill that thing back up. Should have plenty of gems to use for this. Okay, I did want to read this epitaph. Lord Geirmund, Archmage of Windhelm. Lord Battlemage to King Harald. Magus? Talking to you? Magus, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserve from traitors 3 and their charm of strife. Okay, well we already got rid of the first 2. Third one, I couldn't help it. I had to take the mushrooms. Obsolete Enigma, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. How's it going, friend? This place can be absolutely impossible to go through without tonnage of mushrooms coming on. Yeah, I agree. Know nothing about that. Okay, now once we cross over this bridge here, there are going to be 2 Draugr right next to each other. I think I can charm one of them. Get them to fight each other.
Did you hear something?
Oh, we got an archer. Did we pick the strong one or did we pick the weak one? We shall see soon.
Why won't you die?
Oh, that looked like a big shot. Yeah, alright. Our boy won. A regular Draugr, too. But they triggered the traps over here. I don't like these traps on Permadeath. They make me very uneasy. And that place is all blocked up. Okay, Eric, I want you to wait right here. Thank you. Don't need you getting chopped to bits as I'm trying to get through this thing. Whoa, okay. That's gonna make things fun. Now, do I go it slow? What do I have here? Let's increase our light armor. Fortify some health. And if I have health regen somewhere. Don't think I do. I might have a home-cooked meal, though, that regenerates health. Because this looks like a long corridor that I can't just sprint through, you know? Let's also do some resist frost for that ice spike. Hopefully we don't get hit by an ice spike that slows us down on the way through this. Come on in. If I can get this guy to come through, or at least waste his magicka. I get him? Eric, I told you to wait, bud.
Thanks a lot.
Eric, come on, bud. Alright, you good? Alright, wait right there.
Everything in here seems to be about death. Burial urns, crypts, funeral shrouds.
Okay.
It's a bit depressing.
God, this always scares the hell out of me. Alright, hopefully my potions are still active here. Let's check on those. Resist frost. Okay, so I need the fortify health and the fortify light armor again. Alright, here we go. Ah. Alright, got one slice. Alright, that wasn't so bad. I jumped the gun just a little bit trying to get through the other side. Now, is there a way to turn this off? Yes. Okay, Eric. Come on along now. Keep turning the light off trying to get him to follow. Okay, hotkeys are all mixed up in my brain. That does not bode well.
Stupid dog.
Going good, and yeah, I had a decently long break from role-playing games. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing really well. Came down with some crud, so I had to take a week off. But other than that, I've been at it with this permadeath thing, and it's been a lot of fun. Nucleus 42, hey dude, finally managed to catch you live. Awesome. Well, welcome aboard. Glad you could make it. Maybe hang out for a little bit. It's a pity he's not dragonborn. Slow time would help with the traps, or even just become ethereal. Just make yourself invincible and just run right through there. I come in and the trap will kill you. If he dies, it's my fault. Yeah, I would definitely blame you, Enigma. Yeah, Eric was just shrugging off the trap like the swinging blades like it was nothing. Somebody shooting an airsoft gun at him. Death tends to be associated with barrows for sure. Yeah, so that's where that fortify light armor came in. I was expecting it to do a lot more damage, but you know, at level, what am I, like 40? Oh no, 35 now. I got a pretty good tree going on with light armor here, and yeah, with the fortify health and everything, that helped out a lot. Probably wouldn't have been able to take 2 or 3 of them, but you know. Skyrim is already permadeath, you're just save scumming? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I am running mods that allow me, or don't allow me to reload the save when I die. So it actually enforces it. But yeah, it does, you can do permadeath with you know, just a little bit of self-control and some restraint of not reloading that save. Reload a save from about 60 levels ago, if we could do that. Yeah, I'm saving constantly. I don't want to lose progress on permadeath by a crash. Okay, here we go. Here's Sigdus. This is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't expect that I'll die here, but I do got to get prepped. I do have to get prepped for this. Now, is this a positional trigger? I think it is. So let's do some fortify health. We'll do some fortify light armor. I'm going to do fortify magic resistance, just to try to resist a little bit of damage from unrelenting force. The big thing is staying, you know, perma-stunned, stun-locked by his unrelenting shout. So I'm going to change tactics a little bit here. I'm going to go with Spellbreaker in the left hand, because that should block the unrelenting force shouts, I'm hoping. And then we'll do Spectral Missile in the right hand here. That is one of the... Ooh, you know what? Maybe I should actually do Discord. I think Discord does more damage at this point. Alright. So now I can... For some reason, Discord... Here we go. So now I can blast him with Discord. And I can block his shouts. So first though, okay. Where'd the dog come from? Miko. Okay. That's interesting. That's the right one because he didn't disappear. It's also the one that's not glowing. Good to know. That one's glowing. There goes Eric. Here's our Huckleberry.
Someone there.
Eric almost ran in front of the Discord there. Sorry for the lack of commentary here. I'm just trying to focus. Okay, looks like he's about at 50%, maybe a little more. It's gonna take a little while. Okay, looks like dude on the left here is our real one. Whittling him down, little by little. Ah! I got real low on health there. I did not realize. Okay. Sorry for yelling in your ear there. That was really close. I wonder what hurt me so bad there. Was I just getting pelted by arrows? Looked like he was going to go for a shout there for a second. This guy on the left is our real dude here. Okay, I think he's down for the count. Oh! From downtown.
Stick close.
Are we done?
This place gives me the creeps.
All right. Okay, that was actually really tense, and we almost lost our day 14 permadeath guy because I wasn't paying attention to the life bar. Whew. This is indeed Spellbreaker. Yeah, you can find better shields for sure if you're a sword and board guy, but there are a few very specific uses where Spellbreaker comes quite in handy, depending on, you know, whether your character is good at restoration and proficient at wards at all. Okay. Well, now, that was a good fight. And the reason I'm not wielding Spellbreaker all the time is because with Classic Classes and Birth Signs Reimagined, which is the sort of classes mod that I'm using to help sort of enable this class-centric gameplay that I have with random rolling for class, race, and everything, I do get a boost to... one-handed, improve one-handed damage, 20% more damage with one-handed weapons when your other hand is free. So that's why I'm not wielding a shield in my left hand all the time. Hey, we got a new subscription. Salty Garlinghouse. All right. Welcome, my new salty friend, to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome aboard. If you love Skyrim, I don't know. Miko must have like stealthily followed me from Lakeview Manor. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. So I used the hotkey Nether's follower framework to have all followers wait. When I had Eric wait before I went through the swinging blades trap, and then when I had him follow again, Miko was waiting at Lakeview. I'll have to figure out how to make him how to reassign his home to Lakeview Manor, and just have him chill there instead of just having him wait there. We love Miko. He has had a bit of a rough life, so we tried to give him a better life with the wife and kids over at Lakeview, where he would have all kinds of love and attention from the kids there. He does make for a fierce companion on the road and in battle, but we don't really want to put him in harm's way. He's had to fend for himself for long enough. Okay. So we have done... We've gotten the third... Let me just make sure I got that third piece. Cygnus's Amulet Fragment. There we go. Okay, so now we have all three fragments. What time is it now? It's not even noon, so we have plenty of time. Let's hit up the carriage stop at Iverstead, and we'll head to Markarth. We'll have some lunch, sell off some loot, just the heavy stuff maybe. And then we'll head over to, I forget the name of the place, but this is where we reforge the amulet. And maybe resupply if we have to. Okay. So back to Iverstead. See if we can find a shallow spot to cross here. This is as shallow a spot as we're gonna get. Still had to take a little bit of a swim, but that's okay. I like role-playing as a peaceful character. That can be fun, yeah. I need a little more action in my life, a little more adventure, a little more swordplay. I stare at a computer screen all day for work and look at computer code. So, you know, I need some drama, some fisticuffs. One day I'll roleplay as a Skyrim hunter for 1 in-game year. No quests, no major dungeon delving, just living life as a hunter in the wilds of Skyrim. That sounds fun too. Hey, Lexicon, welcome aboard. You almost snuck past me there. Peers around in the corner. Yeah, so it was a combination of the font that I have on that subscription notification and the area, the color of the walls and stuff where I was before. In Geirman's hall there. I couldn't read it. So I got all squinty. I was like, salty garlic shout? Salty garland grouse? Couldn't see what was going on there. Oh, Karn, that's a really nice blade. Would you show it off? Maybe zoom in? Yeah, okay, yeah, so the blade... let's see, let's stop by Lake Hill and Alta to drop off Miko first. The blade is just Red Eagle's Bane. It's the same sword that you get through whatever that quest is. It's a vanilla sword, but the model was replaced by Unique Uniques, the mod. So it's kind of a saber-looking thing. Just to give it a unique look, because it is a unique piece. It has some of the Nordic runes on there, which probably doesn't make sense for a more Breton raced Forsworn character. This is more like a Nordic thing. And I think Red Eagle was a Forsworn, not a Nord. But, you know, it's a unique piece. It's got, looks like a snake up top there. Or in one of the old school Nordic dragons. Yeah, so this is the piece. We followed up on some lore. We defeated Red Eagle himself, or the shambling corpse representation of him. So we have a unique blade to go along with our unique warrior here, and then something that carries a little bit of a mystique to it. And I have also hooked up Animated Armory's rapier animation to it, so he has like the fencing style stab to it. He also can do some slashing if he's going to the side, and a little bit of a jumping slash if you're going back. So yeah, there's the rundown on his blade. Don't forget the sheath of the sword, yeah. It also comes with a custom scabbard there, so very cool. Greetings, the wind. Welcome. Glad to see ya. The wind blows in. Waves to everyone. But look at the grip on that thing. Yeah, snake or dragon. It kind of looks like a dragon in the style of the Nordic totems that you see in the ruins, I think. Very cool. Pommel, that's the word I was failing to dredge up, right. I love runes. When I drawn something weapon-like, you know, I do spend all my time doing a lot of things, so I master nothing. I try to add those. Yeah, kind of same here. Okay, so right now just heading back to Ilinalta or Lakeview Manor here. Miko kind of followed us to Gyraman's Hall, so we're bringing him back home because we want to keep him out of harm's way. Hey, pup. Why don't you wait here? Now, off stream, I'll figure out how to get his home location set to here. I'm sure that's a feature that Nethers has. I think. I hope. If not, we'll just have to continue to make him wait. Oh, hey, kiddo.
Mama took me to the market. There
Awesome.
were lots of pies and cakes there.
Did you get any?
She said she'd show me how to bake one.
Oh, but she didn't buy you any, huh? Sounds like mom. I got something for you.
You got me a present? Really?
Yeah, I did. How about a new dress? Let's see. She's got a blue one. I kind of like the, Wait a minute. These don't look right. It's like something's mismatched here with the rustic clothing. Well, she obviously doesn't have yellow. Let's give her the yellow one.
Thanks.
Oh, and you know what?
Papa. What is it?
Have a sweet roll, too.
Thanks.
You got it, girly. Hey, wife.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Oh, you have no idea. Nah, we're all good.
My love.
Good on
please,
money.
Be careful and come back soon.
Will do. I hope. All right, so let's head over to Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh? You ever met one of them cats?
A G?
G.
I think they call themselves.
I heard it.
Yeah, the one hair of health left moment was something adventurous for sure. Yeah, I didn't tell her that part. No undue worrying. Do I believe in murdering people?
Dragonborn, huh?
Personally? Or
Was it your mom
the
or your
character
pop
in
that
game?
was a dragon?
Personally, no. I do not. In game, it has to be a bad person for the right reason. And sometimes money is the right reason if the person is bad enough. The things that motivate Gavin most are money and fame. But he is a good guy at heart. He worships Mara. In fact, we should probably pray. I don't know if I prayed today. He is a devotee of Mara. So he does his best to spread the love as well. Okay, how are we doing on encumbrance? 515 out of 594. Not great. Let's go ahead and just
Still
unload
here.
some of this stuff
Of course.
on Eric. Thane status. Target gets a stacking 8-point curse for 20 seconds and is launched when this exceeds its health. That's interesting. Calder Black Bow. We'll sell that off at some point. Ooh, Ebony Gauntlets of Major Sure Grip. I'm going to have him equip that because he uses that two-handed axe quite a bit. Okay. Oh, crap. You know what else I didn't do? I didn't put on my Cloak of Resist Magic, and I didn't put on the Ethereal Crown either, so... That really would have been a death, because I wouldn't have had the benefit of the revival from the Lady Stone.
What do you need? Let's get going then.
Okay, let's remember that for the next time we go into battle. Okay, quick save. Out here in the open world, things tend to be a little less stable, so... Saddle up, Eric. Okay, let's see if we can plot a path here. Left at the first fork. Not going toward Dushnik Yal, so we're gonna stay off of that. I'm sorry, right at the first fork. Right at the second fork, and then seems like there's gonna be some sort of... I hope there's some sort of path off to the right after that second fork, so we'll keep our eye open. Hopefully you don't see me wandering aimlessly through the wilderness for too long before we get to the next area. How's chat doing over here? Hey, Tom Moore. Welcome, friend. Warm sands to you as well. This one will be lurking while adding Winter Sun to this one's build. Okay. Winter Sun is a great addition to any load order. Highly recommend. If the money is right, morals of the person don't matter too much. Merc life. Well, I mean, we do... Gavin here does have the money to support his morals a little bit more than when he did early on. He has ways of making money now that don't involve killing people, namely through alchemy. Yeah, so the class I'm playing now is a rogue. The main skills of the rogue are one-handed, block, light armor, speech, alchemy, and illusion. So those are the skills I'm focusing on. So no sneak archery for this guy, no sneak, in fact, at all. Illusion and alchemy tend to be quite strong though, so those kind of make up for the lack of those stronger tactical weapons that a typical legendary playthrough would kind of have. Is this where I'm going? Wow. That was quite the entrance, Eric. Oh yeah, this is our exit. I think. That was a flourish, Strudel. Dare I say it? Head for Helgen. HFH. Indeed. Okay, before we go in here, let's make sure we are wearing our cloak of magic protection there, and also our ridiculous crown of the dinnerware. God, that looks ridiculous, but it gives us that second standing stone effect, which can be quite powerful. Oh, here we go. Karn114, you missed my message, so I'll ask once more maybe. Do you have a Discord or something like that? I could show some of my sketches if you're interested. I don't have a Discord channel. You can DM me. I'm just Karn114 on Discord, so you can search me there and put them there. I'm also part of several other Discords that are mostly Skyrim and roleplay based. I think the main open one that I'm part of is Couch Warrior TV. And the link might be in the description below. I'm not sure about that. But again, I think that's searchable. For Helgen. Well, there. Survived battle anyway. Yep. That's the name of the game. Yeah, sorry I missed your message. Sometimes it, you know, trying to stay alive in permadeath and also hit moving targets with the chat scrolling is hard to do. Not ignoring you on purpose. If I missed your message. Lots of good mushrooms in here. I'll be back for those. Emerald Dragon Claw. Another guy chasing these lost legends. Take the claw. Ancient Edict. Let this place be forgotten forever. Let it be struck from the rolls of history. Let it never be spoken of by man or mer. Let its very name be lost to the ages. Ye who enter here know, this place was sealed at great price. Honor those who perished here. Turn back and leave them to their rest. Nah, I don't think so. If there's promise of riches or glory, we're taking it. Okay, Emerald Dragon Claw here. We have Bear, Whale, Snake. I don't think that matches. Maybe it does. Bear. Whale, Snake. And then I think I have to use the Ivory Dragon Claw for the next one. Strudel's being feisty. Staying alive, staying alive. After the respiratory infection that I had, hitting those high notes is quite difficult.
I don't think I like where this is going.
Eric, we've been through this before. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, what's next? I think this is where I use the ivory one. So now we have Eagle, Eagle, Dragon. Eagle, Eagle, and a dragon. Enigma.exe has stopped working. Fatal error. Strudel no is a phase I miss using around the house. Aww. Moment of silence for Strudel, the cat. It occurs to me at the moment that Spellbreaker is going to be quite useful for all of the 3 versions of the Galder brothers, except for Mikrul. I don't think Mikrul uses any magic. He's just a straight up bash his axe into your face kind of guy. But for Sigdus and Yurik, I can definitely use Spellbreaker. I think that would be a good idea. Glad I picked that thing up. It's quite the tool to use. It robs me of that 20% damage boost for sure, but this I think is unlocked until we finish the fight, if we finish the fight. Now there's a lot of heavy scripting that goes on here, so I'm gonna do a quick save. I'm not save scumming. Do a quick save in case we crash. Okay, here we go. Eric, you ready for this? Alright, we got some tombs. It looks like we're gonna have some minions to deal with. I hear the raspy wheezing of some undead types in here. Okay, let's get buffed up. Oh, I've beaten you all once before. I can beat you again. Now, who is this?
Someone there.
Ouch.
Found you.
Alright, Eric, you take care of Mikrul there. I will try to take care of the minions. The archers need to go because that is annoying. Oh, I gotta rehook up out of the healing that I had hooked up to my... hotkey here. There we go. Generate stamina, please.
How gladly myself.
Ouch. Who keeps hitting me? Had about enough of that. Okay, I have an idea. Shared ancestry. Now, for anybody who runs Imperious, the racial overhaul by a nice Scion, Bretons get a power called shared ancestry after you find a certain amount of standing stones out in the world. Shared ancestry, any man or human or elf target, you can take their racial ability from them and use it for yourself. But it's not just living man or mer enemies. You can also use it on Draugr. You can use it on Falmer. You might be able to use it on the Snow Elves for a different a buff than what you get from the Falmer. And there might be some other hidden ones there that I'm not able to think about at the moment. So now we have Mindless Strength, which gives us a racial active ability, which is quite good. You take no damage from attacks and elemental spells and become immune to stagger, but only for 10 seconds. So let's have this ready to go for when we need it. For some reason, I think I hooked up the wrong hotkey. There we go. All right, get the archer. Any more minions? Eric, you okay over there?
Nothing. Why won't you die?
Okay, who's next? Next, we're probably gonna need Spellbreaker for the next guy here. So, let's get that ready to go. Do we got Sigdus? We got Sigdus. All right. Ouch. Damn. Can't find the real one. There are more of them this time than there were back at Geirman's. And it's harder to tell now who the real one is. Damn, who is he? Let's go back to Discord in the right hand here so that where is he? Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Oh, there he is. That's the real one. Get him. Oh, it's too quick. You bastard. Running out of magic.
Come on, come on!
Yeah, we got him. Okay. Whew. All right, now back to Yurik. This guy should be easier, I think. Let's go ahead and just shore up all of our magic resistance here. And I think I do have some actual resist magic potions in here somewhere. Indeed. And we have Spellbreaker. We're gonna make full use of this guy.
Stay dead!
Just much less damage here. Okay.
It is a shame that was necessary.
And that should be the Galder Amulet reforged. Okay, that was a little tense. A little sloppy, but we made it. And there's the man himself.
See you dead and buried!
This fight is really easy, hard, easier. Yes, indeed. Hit the nail on the head there. Really, Sigdus is the only real challenge out of all that, and he is harder the second time through because there are just so many more of them, and they all glow. They all glow. Even the real one does. All right, so let's do some looty-doot-dootin' here. Of all the dead stuff. And then we should have some decent loot in that locked room across the way. Using instincts to find the corpses. Cursed Rune is the last forgotten magic tome that I need that is an illusion spell. And that's a pretty strong one too. So still looking for that one. Just checking on the value to weight ratio on a lot of these. Just I don't want to pick up something that isn't worth my while, you know. All right, there we go. Legendary amulet attained. What am I wearing at the moment? Eminent haggling. Prices are 20% better. I could do better than that. Waning magic could have been very useful. I gotta be better at just crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Or dotting my T's and crossing my I's every time I go into a fight with magic. This time it wasn't a huge problem. We did have to pop a couple potions, but we were pretty well protected. Not a problem there. Take off our ridiculous dinnerware crown. All right, there we go. So that was the main goal of... Yeah, so the byproduct of that bug that I had at the beginning of this series, where I had to console in Yurik's amulet fragment because it didn't populate when I beat Yurik the first time, was that now that I've gone back and they did populate and the quest progressed after I went back to Sarthal earlier this week, now I have just 2 Yurik amulet fragments on my person. Hopefully I can get rid of that. If not a huge deal. There's no reason to use that over the actual full Galder amulet now, though. All skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster. That is powerful. And we're a little hungry and a little thirsty. Gurgling and coughing. We don't have any alcohol to celebrate with. Let's go back to the Silverblood Inn. We'll rest a little bit. We'll have some of their finest wine. And we will talk about what's going on next. Well, I definitely want to remove Spellbreaker from the favorites because I don't want that hanging out on his back the entire time. It just looks a little ridiculous. Catch up on chat here. Cygnus is the worst of them all. He can really mess you up the most. Indeed, indeed. Mindless strength equals, oh shit, I'm gonna die panic button. I never even needed to use it. I should have just popped it during the last fight with Yurik. Don't need that lantern on anymore. Right. Solid 60. No problemo. Damn, that looks good, doesn't it? I'm so happy with the way my game looks. I hope it serves me well for a long time to come. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. I'm not actually going to knock on wood because that's going to send my dog into a frenzy. So what y'all been playing? Focused on Skyrim? I know a lot of you guys here only play Skyrim. I spent a lot of time playing the old NES version of Tetris yesterday after work. Really trying to get to that 200 line mark from level 0. It's tough, man. That is the hardest version of that game, I think. There are no crutches. You can't store pieces like you were able to. Man, my thumb is sore. I forgot just how sore that controller makes your thumb. But for Tetris, that's the best one. It's the most responsive. Everything you need in one spot and nothing you don't. I might look into... There's a technique that championship Tetris players... Yes, there is a Tetris championship that is worldwide, and it is amazing. I suggest you look into it. Those guys are incredible. There are a couple different techniques that they use on the controller that's not just the thumbs. One is called hyper tapping. So I kind of want to look into that. If it saves my fingers a little bit or my thumbs from being, you know, sore and blistered, then and it helps my Tetris game a little bit, that'd be pretty cool. Let's see here. For the last 2 months, this one has been building and testing a new Skyrim build. Okay. For relaxation, Dragon Age Origin until it borked. Ah. Yeah, I've heard Dragon Age is one of those games that in order to, you know, get all the way through it, like any of the old BioWare games, you gotta kind of mod it to fix it, a lot like Skyrim. I'm a Skyrim noob, never played it ever. Yeah.
Gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fellow who wrote the cookbook.
Death plus, more like plus. I've been playing Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS5. Yeah, I haven't played that one yet. I'm holding out for the Ultimate Edition with the remastered Spider-Man from PS4 on it, with the ray traced graphics and everything on it, to go on sale somewhere before I play that, because I want to play them both. Recently finished that, and also Gran Turismo 7. I'm waiting for them to fix Gran Turismo 7 first. The grind seems a little bit too much for my liking. They're trying to get you to do the microtransactions a little too harshly, and it sounds like they're listening to the feedback, because people are really angry about it. Now
The
back on
Silver Blood
Skyrim
Inn
there.
has
Cool,
plenty
cool.
of strong drink and
Wants to make faces at Magus. We all do, Wind. For the last 2 months, this one has been putting... Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, good luck with that. I do have Dragon Age in my Steam library. I haven't gotten around to it yet, though. Still playing Elden Ring as well. That is a big beast of a game.
I don't know, my darling wife. I assume you're going to tell me?
It's rotten because the wood is cheap and it's soaked with ale. Now we'll
Marriage
have to
goals,
replace all the
these two.
furniture before bugs set in.
Frobby and Clever.
Don't worry, my love. Just show the bugs your adoring face, and they'll scurry away. In
These two actually
complete
do
fear in
sound
no
a lot
time.
like my wife and I, but we do it in jest.
Clever. Why did I ever marry you?
Not a day goes by I don't ask that question myself, my dear. This is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
It's getting warm here today. I gotta turn this fan up a little bit. It's warm for the dog too. She's splooting belly down on the cold floor right now. What do you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I'll have a bottle of your finest wine, my good gentleman. Blackbriar mead. We don't really like mead. I guess just the regular old Alto Noir, I guess. Alright.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Suppose so.
Frobby, a cup. Emma needs a drink.
Too lazy to give Emma a drink yourself. Oaf. You want a drink?
Jeez, and I'm freezing my butt off down here, which probably means it's warm outside. Do you have a basement, Strudel? Sometimes I wish I had a basement. They're not really a thing here in the Phoenix area, probably in Arizona. I spent some time in places in Flagstaff and colder places, and nobody has basements out there either.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Do you have anything better than the Altard? No, just the Blackbriar mead. Thanks, but no thanks.
Listen to me and you'll be a great man one day.
All right, Klepper.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Any rumors?
Got a witch hunter in town from the priesthood of Stendar.
Really?
Keeps asking questions about that old abandoned house.
Speak to the witch hunter about the abandoned house. Anything else?
Dugain the beggar got himself kicked out of the temple of Debella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Interesting. Looks like that's about it for that. Okay, let's go talk to the Jarl. We are Thane of Solitude, Whiterun, and Riften, and Falkreath. So we do have somewhat of a name. I think that we have standing enough to approach the Jarl, introduce ourselves, and to see if we can offer our services to get in good with him, you know? And on the way, maybe we can sell off a glass battle axe or something.
Need a new blade? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Let's see. Should give you guys editor access to stream elements, but it's one more thing to learn and manage. Yeah, I set that whole damn thing up, and that was months and months ago now. I don't know why some people have access to do it and some people don't. For DAO, look for someone called Frost on YouTube. They go through how to build a sound base of mods. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I do want to play it. I have them all. I'm looking forward to it. Haven't gotten there yet. Be hilarious if I accidentally sold off my Spellbreaker there.
Fight.
All right, Understone Keep. Here we come.
One
Officer?
of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks.
Yeah, that does happen.
I say.
Yeah. Why can't both be true? Jeez, I'm freezing my butt over on the rebuild. Yep, that's where I live. I'm the mom who lives in the basement as opposed to the mom with the kid in the basement. I see. At least it isn't the attic. True. It makes a huge difference in summer when it's set on broil outside. Yeah, I kind of do wish I had a basement. It would be cooler during the warm months for sure. Which is most months where I live. I prefer colder weather than warmer. I know how to make my body to warm up, but I have a hard time making it cool down. That's exactly how I feel about it too. You see my pasty white complexion and this long beard here. Also the fact that I'm 6'4", 240 pounds. I think I was meant to be in cold weather. And here I was born and raised in one of the hottest places on the planet. Yeah, I don't know. It's, living your life in suffering is a great exercise in humility, which could be a healthy thing, I think. Hello, my Jarl.
Speak to Igmund, son of Orofri, Jarl of Markov.
Well met, Igmund. I am Gavin, here to offer my services if you have anything that needs to be done. Thane of Riften, Thane of Solitude, Thane of Whiterun, and Thane of Falkreath. Here to do good.
Are you a sellsword?
Well, yeah, here to make money as well, but...
No loyalty.
Oh, come
Unreliable,
on.
but I can't turn away a potential ally in these times.
I'll win you over.
Let's see if you're better than a common
You're
mercenary.
gonna love me just
My
like
scouts
everybody
have
else.
tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
Alright,
We
it'll
will
be
see.
done. So, Gavin does try
want no
to
mercy for those
avoid
Forsworn.
political conflicts
Understand?
as much as he can, but when somebody in power who can, he can curry favor with, asks him to do something, he's gonna do it. The Forsworn, he's had a couple run-ins with. They seem aggressive. They seem to attack people on the road without rhyme or reason, so he's happy to go do this for them. Broken Tower Redoubt. All right, what time we have? 5:25 p.m. All right. Let's see. It's getting a little late in the afternoon to start sacking an entire Forsworn encampment. So let's see. Where is this Broken Tower Redoubt? Okay, I know where that is. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna... Ooh, who's this? Speak with the witch hunter about the abandoned house. Yeah, alright. Let's not do that. Just yet. We're gonna take a horse ride back to Ilinalta, Lakeview Manor. We're going to have dinner and spend the night with the family. And get all the bonuses that accrue from that. But mostly because we love our family. We want to spend as much time with them as possible. We don't want them to worry any more than need be. So we try to return to them safely every night if we can. And then we'll hitch a carriage ride out to Karthwasten. That is the closest to Broken Tower Redoubt. And then we'll take on the Forsworn there. Now, the Forsworn are tough. There are a wide variety of enemy types. Archers, melee fighters that include dual wields, two-handed. They're all lightly armored. So they're quick, but there's also mages. And they tend to be tougher than your average bandit too, so we'll have to get prepped for that. Yeah, you can always put on layers, but there's only so much to be done in the other direction. Absolutely. You can't, after a certain point, you can't take off any more layers. No pants, indeed. I don't usually need layers, but that works too. I sometimes go out in freezing with a tank top. Mind over matter, this guy. My last permadeath character died after killing an elder dragon to a bear. That was like 2 years ago, though. Yeah, that kind of tends to be the way of permadeath, is like you do something epic and then right afterwards you die to something stupid. I've had my share of stupid deaths. That's why I'm calling this series a good death, after the old orc who was looking for a good death. I tend to not feel so bad about it if it is a good death, but it is not always a good death. Very anticlimactic. Yeah. When I was in martial arts, I learned a bit how to manipulate your heart rate. So when I am cold... Yeah, actually, I did Kung Fu, and we touched on some things about meditation, and then I followed my own studies in meditation, and I actually can control my heart rate a little bit. Either up or down. Just mind over matter. It's not impossible. You can do it. My current playthrough, I downloaded one of Eleonora's old homes, Ruska, which is a home near Riften, by the farm close to the... Oh yeah, Ruska is famous. People love Ruska. It's a good one. Eleonora has some really great stuff. My only gripe about Eleonora's stuff, and it's a small one, is that there are just statics all over the place, and a lot of people don't mind that. For me, it feels a little bit un-Elder Scrolls, un-BGS, because I like to be able to, you know, take this bucket and move it around and make a mess of things. Now, there are performance reasons and tidiness reasons why there are definitely good reasons to keep things as static. But I'm a traditionalist. I like stuff to move around, and I like to be able to make a mess of things. But yeah, beautiful work. She's very talented. Absolutely great mod. I know, right, Strudel? Do you use it? I have used it for a playthrough, but I know the house well. I've seen people using it before. It definitely looks beautiful. It's in a great area. Hard to do worse than, or hard to do better than Lake Honrick, the views there. Isolda, how you doing, wife? Don't get up. I can't reach.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Oh yeah, you want to hear about it? So, have you heard of the Galders? Well, I've killed them all. I merged their amulets into a very powerful artifact that I'm wearing right now. Behold my power! Are you impressed? You look really impressed, actually. That's why I love you. You're always impressed with me. How's Lucia?
Fine, love. I think the fresh air does wonders for all of us. And this house, it's just perfect.
I love static clutter. I hate that the Creation Club homes don't have static clutter, mostly because a lot of times the clutter in the CC homes fly everywhere when you enter. It's annoying. Yeah. The whole Havoc system bug where it just explodes like a giant sneezed in your living room. As soon as you enter, that one's fun. Oh, Brynjolf's daughter lives in it. I've been reading your stuff, Strudel. I think I'm on chapter 10, 11, 12. Stopped counting chapters. But yeah, following Dagnell's adventures. She's taking on the bee farm now. Honey strand. Prefer static, nice looking clutter to exploding messy chair
So
clutter.
safe, my love.
Or exploding messy clutter. All right. Do we have any ingredients to harvest? No, we do not. So I'm gotta make a mental note to go back to Gyreman's Hall and collect all the mushrooms there, and then wherever that place was where we reforged the amulet, Reachwater Rock. A lot of mushrooms over there too. We gotta pick up. Do that off stream. Mercurio.
Divine smile on you, friend.
You too. I think I can do all the upgrades myself. Thank you, though.
Stay vigilant, friend.
You as well. Keep a good eye on my family and everything, okay? Ah, she's playing with her rabbit. I wonder what she named her rabbit.
Papa!
How do you like that dress? Like, oh, she's wearing it too. The one that she had before was blue.
Take care.
You too. I see you. Make faces at her. Blah, 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 blah. Throw something at her. Where's Raya? Miko's outside, I think still. Probably digging a hole somewhere, digging up all my ingredients out in the garden. Yeah, Raya must be finishing up her patrol or something. All right, let's wait a couple hours. We'll have some dinner, we'll go to sleep, and then we'll head back to Karthwasten. We'll take on Broken Tower Redoubt. You gonna watch me sleep, Mercurio? That's a little creepy. I guess I appreciate it though. Now that I have potions for regenerating stamina, I can just eat the vegetable soup. As a meal. As intended, right? How about that? Hey, William, aka Haggis Hunter. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good weekend.
Hello, my love.
Excuse me. Yeah, I wish there was a mod that makes the clutter in CC Home static. That'd be awesome. You can use Jackson's positioner to lock everything in a cell, but it's janky. Yeah, I think Obsolete is a console player. I don't think he's got access to SE, which is a bummer. Mercurio, yeah, he's our steward. See, name the rabbit Bunny. So creative. I have a mod that allows me to plant Jaren root. Don't worry, I won't use it for bad. Man, that would be awesome. I should have had that mod for my Chemical Whispers series. Alkanil, the poisoner. I did have CACO installed. It did allow me to plant Jaren root, but for some reason it wasn't growing. It might have been a mod conflict. Not sure. Haggis is doing well, and he hopes that I am as well. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. All right, let's go take care of some business. Miko, you stay put now, okay? Oh, all right. We need to go back down to the Ilinalta carriage stop, because our dude will not take us to Karthwasten. And I actually see the brazier where the carriage stop is, so. suit up before I forget. There might be some dangers on the road between Karthwasten and Broken Tower Redoubt. Hey there, Lux. There you go. Eat my apple. Let's see. K for Karthwasten. Have you finished Elden Ring yet? No, I don't think. I probably won't be finished with Elden Ring by the time Starfield comes out and I jump boat to that. Gleam Blossom. Yes, yes, indeed. You can't plant Gleam Blossom normally? Ooh, is that a traveling merchant? I always feel the need to hit these guys up.
Take a look.
Oh, this guy's actually got some armor and stuff. What do I have to sell you? That can go. That can go. That can definitely go. Don't need the Dragon Claw anymore. Alright, that's enough. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're just trading. Alright. So now... Oops, didn't mean to do that. I think we're taking this road. Indeed. And then the tower is going to be on the right. So we're going to dismount fairly soon. Or fairly early, just to avoid horseback combat if we can. It's not too bad. I'm running convenient horses. So horseback combat is not the Travesham mockery that it is in vanilla, but I still do prefer... Oh, okay. Thalmor. Maybe we'll let them clear the way for us. They don't appear to be aggressive to us. We did run into a Justiciar, or a Seeker, when we were putting Torig's Warhorn at the Shrine of Talos for Lady Elisif.
The Forsworn are strange men. They fight to reclaim Markarth, but they live like savages.
They are indeed strange. But we're all strange in some ways, Eric. Who's to say who's more or less strange than anybody else? We're gonna give them a wide berth. We don't want to get mixed up too much into this. If we can let them do our job for us as much as possible, that would be a pretty good thing. So it looks like they were getting ready to fight somebody and then they stopped. So I'm guessing it was somebody up here on the balcony that's gonna come out through that door any second. Or not. Oh. Even better, yeah, they're going in.
Come on.
Spectral missiles. That's the hotkey that I got mixed up. Okay.
It's dead.
Okay. Eric, don't get too mixed up in there. Got him. Got him with the Discord splash. Oh, another one there. She went right back in. There is also some folks up here. Oh, Eric, that was a cool trick. I just saw you go in that door. Oh, there she is. Gotcha.
Last mistake.
Come on.
Kind of afraid of the chaos that is going to ensue on the other side of the loading screen of that door. How's it looking there, Eric? With the permadeath, I'm afraid of dying before I even have control of my character. So I'm wondering if it's safer to come up over here and enter in on the second floor. There she is. With all the Thalmor and everything in there, I really don't want to have to take them on too, you know? I've just decided that my current character will be using a two-handed sword. There's somebody yelling at me. Must be from upstairs. Two-handed sword and a crossbow. I haven't decided on what armor class I'll be focusing on though. No, for now I'm mixing light and heavy. Alright, let's start downstairs here. Should have enough time for the chaos to have subsided a little bit, I think. I hope. I do have the effect of the Lover Stone that will revive me once if I die. Let's go with Discord here. See if I can find her. Oh, she went down easy. So what was I was saying about these Forsworn being tougher than your average bandit? There's some ramparts there. Swing and a miss.
What was that?
Gotcha. Yeah, this one is tougher. Ouch.
That's the end of that.
Mistimed the roll with her. She waited for me to come out of it and then shot me. I am running much faster projectiles here with bolts and arrows, so they become much harder to dodge naturally. A lot of times I have to anticipate and preemptively dodge in order to get around those arrows. Which I'm not sure is the most realistic thing. I have been to archery ranges and stuff before, and with a non-compound bow, the arrows that come out of there you can follow with the naked eye. And I think with somebody with a above average reaction time could probably dodge an arrow without too much trouble. Now, crossbow bolts and arrows coming out of like a compound bow or something with a little more weightage to it.
What was that?
Is going to be a lot harder.
Ha! Found you.
Eric, I'm sorry. You okay, bud? You got that armor. Oh, yeah, that armor really protected you. Okay. Who else we got in here? Who else wants some? Who else wants a little? The mirror. Nice. I think I can give that to Captain Aldous in Solitude. Novice lock. I can actually pick that one. I'm running lock overhaul, and I'm still skill blocked on anything above novice, but I can bash them open. So it goes back out to Skyrim. Ugh. Shut myself into a corner there, but we're good. This one goes back out to Skyrim too, I think. Yep. That's all that second level balcony there. We've already cleared that off.
Someone there.
Oh, okay. Ouch. Missed the bash there, but that's okay. Ow! Okay, this is bad. Man, that took a chunk of life just with the flames. Ouch! Okay. We need some protection here.
Thanks a lot.
That was a bound Atronach. Okay, good. Devouring. Siphon effects. I don't think I have access to those. Ooh. I'll take your honey nut treat, though, and your tomato soup. Okay. Onward and upward. Now is where the Briarheart comes in. I'll get buffed up for this. Probably use a poison. That's not a Briarheart yet.
Thought I heard something. Come on!
Got the dodge off on that one.
That went pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah, it did. You know what, Eric? You need some more confidence. We're good at this. We're kind of badass. And you seem surprised every time we win a fight. I mean, look at your armor. You're a badass. You need to act like it. Things got a bit hot in there. They did indeed. Hot and hairy. Okay. Ah, crap. Okay, there's a big nasty rune right there.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay.
We sure showed them, eh?
That was not comfortable. Briarheart's a nice, though. Staff of the Creeping Cold. 13 frost damage per second to health and stamina, which is kind of a lot. After 6 seconds, freezes the target for 79 damage. Jesus. I didn't hit me with that. Ooh. Look at that thing. That was one sexy dagger. Ah! Eric. He took it like it was nothing. I was gonna say, I was like, I can't forget about that damn rune. Imagine I beat the Briarheart and then die to the rune that I forgot about. And then Eric just goes and steps on it. Luckily I didn't get hit with the splash damage. That would not have been a good death, I don't think. Glass Mace of Lightning Blasts. Nice. Beef stew, I like it. Take that chicken breast there too. Okay, so the favor quest for Igmund has been completed. Now, let's just go ahead and head back to the Jarl. Tell him that has been completed. I think now he's going to give us a quest to go find his shield. or his granddad's shield or whatever. Okay, since we've been through this road now, I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel back to the carriage stop at Karth Waston. Don't want to waste my time and everybody else's by retreading ground that we've already tread. But we will take the carriage back to Markarth, just to spend our gold on it there. Okay, let me catch up on chat now. That was a bit hairy indeed. Things did get hot in there. Leave it to the Haggis Hunter to drop a pun, that's for sure. Heat of battle and all that. I always wonder how these Forsworn survive a cold Skyrim winter night without in their outfits. They're not Nords, so they don't have natural resistance to the cold. The ones in the fort like this, I get. Sure. They are not resistant to cold, but they are resistant to magic. And they do have some magical ability. And they also do tend to booger around with alchemy and stuff too. So they probably have like frost resistant potions and different things that they cook up and drink and stuff, I'm guessing. Now you would think that you would see more like frost resistant potions on their in their inventories and stuff, if that were the case, but I don't know. Spitballing here. They're not Nords. I don't think they're also technically Breton. They're just closest to Breton than any other race. So they may have evolved a bit differently from the Bretons of High Rock that we know now to be more resistant to the cold. No pants, basically. That's the entire Legion. Also accurate, yes. But the Legion are getting used to the frigid north in training. Some of the Stormcloaks with no shoes. Yeah, sure. Magus is a true Legion supporter. So instead of getting simple warmer clothes, they decide to do complicated magic. Sure. Hey, I didn't say it was a good explanation. It's just an explanation. To say nothing of the fact that bearskin is nice and open to injury, which is why armor consisting of little patches of leather here and there on girls drives me nuts.
Staying safe, I hope?
Yeah, at least with the Forsworn, the girls aren't much worse than the boys in terms of coverage. It does not protect anything. No, it does not. Gavin's armor here is pretty intense, though. I think that would work quite well. Alright, I had a chocolate chip cookie for breakfast and an energy drink to kick my butt out of bed and get the stream going. So I got a little bit of a blood sugar drop going on here. So I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to grab something to put in my belly, and I'll be right back in just a minute or two. Hey, everybody. Catching up on chat here. I very much agree, although I guess for tribals like Forsworn, I can let it slide. The people like Ayla? No, that is not heavy armor. Uh-oh, we're having the Civil War debate again. Yeah, my thought on that is whether the Stormcloaks or the Legion win the war, I think that they'll come back together. They would have to. They would have to reunite for a fight against the Thalmor, which is imminent. They'll just be two separate entities working together instead of a single entity working as one. At least with the Empire, you can expect reinforcements. True. Yeah, I think the second Great War mod got it right. Once the war is over, one way or the other, you start seeing Stormcloaks joining the ranks with Legion to fight against the Thalmor. Okay, back at it here. Let's go talk to the Jarl. Tell him the good news. Go brown some nose with the nobles. Excuse me. What's up, boys?
Treat my people fairly, and I will do the same to you.
I have taken care of the leader of Broken Tower Redoubt for you.
I'm impressed.
You should be.
One usually makes short work of mercenaries. But
Yeah.
you took care of them.
Not your average
Here's
mercenary.
your reward.
You got any more work for me?
I do. A personal matter. My father died trying to negotiate with the Forsworn. Back when that was possible. They took his shield to those Hargraven beasts they consort with. I need you to bring it home where it belongs. I warn you, it's dangerous work. No man of mine has ever faced a Hargraven and lived. I understand
we've
if you
killed
decline.
Hagravens before, I think. Haven't we? Don't worry about me. I'll do it.
Divines watch over you.
Have you heard about dragons? I've seen a couple dragons out and about.
Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from dragon's fire here.
Alrighty then. And you've heard about the attack in the marketplace?
My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
Well, I think Margaret would argue with that, but you know what? If you say so, you're the Jarl. I'm just a guy doing stuff for you. And a ridiculous thing on my forehead that I forgot to take off before addressing the leader of the city. So now he thinks I'm an idiot. I do like Ulfric more. He's a fantastic character. The Stormcloaks are cool as fuck, but I will support the Imperial Dragon. Yeah, I feel like the Elder Scrolls just wouldn't be the Elder Scrolls without the Empire and the Legion in some form, right? So I'm hoping they don't destroy the Empire in Elder Scrolls 6 as part of the aftermath with with the Second Great War. I don't know if they'll have us play through the Second Great War, or if that's something we're just going to be reading about and rebuilding afterwards. Likely we'll be chasing, or we'll be following the fall, or trying to prevent the fall of another one of the major towers. The Adamantine Tower, maybe? Which indicates more of a focus on magic and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see. What's next? What's next? Excuse me. Where are we going now? Let's see. Blind Cliff Cave. Oh, is this where Melka is? Alright, let me take some quick inventory here, make sure I have the potions to support this. Ooh, we're running low on healing potions, aren't we? No, we're not. We have plenty of healing potions, just not the fancy fortify health ones. Okay, we got plenty of those. Plenty of stuff to sell if I have to. Stored 61 points of magicka. Interesting. Okay. Slow poisons we have. How about resist poison potions? We're gonna need some magic resist. Resist fire. That should do it. Resist frost we don't have much of. Oh, but we do have the ice wraith essence, which is fine. Resist shock and resist magic we have plenty of. Okay. Stamina potions we're good on. Okay, I think we're all right. How are we doing on encumbrance? Doing fine. Okay, let's head over. Let's see. Just gonna take the, we'll take our horse to Blind Cliff Cave, and then we'll work our way up that. We're gonna have to be careful at Kolskegger. I think I might have already encountered them, but they may have respawned, and maybe I haven't encountered. Well, obviously I've found it, so I could fast travel there. So I have encountered them, which means I probably killed them, but they may have respawned because I also haven't cleared the area. So we'll see about that. Lux, where are you at? Let's see, she might be down here, maybe. Carriage stop? Yeah, there she is. Excuse me. Still have that lingering cough from that sinus thing I had going on several weeks ago now. I hope that clears up soon. It's a real pain in the butt. Real pain in the neck, as it were. How am I doing on needs here? Doing good. Doing good. Okay. Scout the area up here. Yep, there's a patrol right over there. I see him. Maybe I can get him with command from here. Come on, yeah. Got him. So hopefully that'll create some kind of distraction so that I can work the flank over here. Yep, there they go. Been discovered by someone or something. Is there anyone up here? Clear this area out so at least we have the height advantage. Alright, I don't see anybody.
First you, then all of the reach.
Still had some poison charges on there too. Nice. All right. Thank you for your support, but your services are no longer needed. There we go. Done and done. Okay. Get Lux over here. Like for me, joining the Legion means I really can't do the Dark Brotherhood quest line. Okay. I can see that. I guess, well, I mean, it depends on how much room you leave for dynamic character building in your playthrough, right? Just because your character starts with a Legion and is all into... Oh, there's some more anti-gravity salad there I gotta take care of. Do that off stream if I remember to go back. So yeah, your character can start off all gung-ho about the Legion. Even take the oath and everything and take it seriously. But then something could happen. Your character has some kind of change of heart or something. And now all of a sudden that character is all about Sithis. And that actually creates a cool conundrum. A sort of a challenging decision your character is going to have to make at some point between choosing between service to Sithis and the Night Mother, and the vows that he took as a Legionnaire. It's a challenge for sure, but that usually makes for the most interesting roleplay.
Someone there?
In my experience, is that stuff that doesn't really add up.
That's the end of that.
It's like I'm out of charges. On the sword. On the sword. Really? There's some more anti-gravity salad I need to take care of. Could be a form of PTSD that makes the character go the route of the DBH. Yeah. Enough watch stream girls here. Nice. Nobody click that link. I know it's enticing. I know you want to click it. Don't do it. It's a slightly curved sword. Yeah, it curves up a little bit. Mostly straight, but it curves up a little bit at the end. Excuse me, got a tickle. It's being stubborn. Watch out for traps, these guys are wily. Okay, I want to try to hit one of them with the command spell. There are going to be a number of them over here. We are at a terrain disadvantage because
Never should have come
these
here.
guys are all upstairs.
Last mistake.
Come on, come on!
Really, Eric? He's our bud now.
Over here.
Nice. Yeah, I took that guy out hard.
There you are.
You're as good as dead.
All right, leave our friends alone, Eric.
You don't have a chance.
I think there's one more up there somewhere.
Is someone there?
No, they're just fighting each other now. All right, well, that command spell has some interesting effects every now and then. And now I'm healing both of them through my Mara devotee status. That was going to be a never-ending battle with how much healing I was doing to both of them. Ow. Okay.
Did you hear something? Over here!
What was that?
Oh. All right. Eric, help me out here. That one's a little too spicy for me. But at least I can heal you. You can't heal me. Okay. Doing well, doing well. Ooh. Someone left her in the oven for too long. And this is why you never want to tan in a tanning bed. Bad chicken mess you up. Vitamin D is not your friend. At least not that much of it. A little bit can do wonders. Curved sword gives you an advantage against every Nord because they've never seen such an amazing blade. And it distracts them. True, it is an amazing blade. Curved sword. So where are we? We were just in Blind Cliff Cave. And now we are upstairs at something. We're trying to find Jarl Igmund's father's shield. Yeah, go get her, Eric. She's real gung-ho. Who are you? I didn't see anybody over there.
You won't live
Eric.
to see tomorrow. Now you'll pay.
Will I? You'll marry me. Hey, Loki. Just had Chinese? Man, I'm jealous. I want Chinese food.
I'll kill you if I have to.
We have a good drive-through place here that I hit up all too often. Just breaded deep fried meat with sweet sauce on it. It's just, it's magical. It's amazing, and it's very terrible for me. Oops, that is a mage, and that hurt a little bit, but I'm okay. We'll resist that fire there. Oh, had her distracted with the curved sword. You see her looking down at it?
Face the Forsworn.
Enigma was right. Oh, we got an archer.
It's nothing.
Dude lost his head. All right. Encumbrance, still okay. Ow. Keep stepping in my messes. Keep stepping in my own messes. It's my inner elf talking. These Forsworn really need to keep their head in the game. Indeed they do. Alright. Can't get through there yet. That's probably from upstairs. Blind Cliff Bastion. Is this where we meet Melka? Yep. Melka Helka Hi, Melka Heiny Ho.
Petra. Evil Petra put me here, stole my tower. Hate her, chew her bones. Let me out, kind meat.
Kind meat. All right. And what do I get if I free you?
You have a pretty staff. Help me find Petra. Wring her neck, pluck her eyes. Take my prize staff. I just want my tower back.
Okay. Prize staff it is.
Let us go up.
And I've never been friends with a Hagraven before, so this could be an adventure. I'll have to come back here and get all the mushrooms later, too.
Clever trick, yes. Nobody ever thinks of the middle.
Alright, middle one it is. Lead the way, bird lady.
Someone there?
Carefully.
Thought I heard something.
There's a trick to this. Trick is to not lead to death. There's a lever to it.
Well, I'm glad you're on my side, Melka. Alright, don't bleed to death. Where was that lever? Oh, there it is. Right on the floor. Oh, there's the lever. Alright. Pull that thing. There you go. Good. She obviously hates swinging blade traps as much as me. Okay, have some poisons to use. Let's go ahead and use it on this next dude here.
My parlor. No finer place to put
Thought there was a dude in here. No dudes. Yeah, well. This one sees a hammer coming, indeed. Oh, there's a dude.
Never should have come.
What was that?
Dudette this time.
That was necessary.
Is it a shame, Eric? Your heart bleeds for everybody we kill. Which I suppose is commendable.
Petra, you traitorous grouse, die!
Traitorous grouse. Okay, let's see if I can command one of these Forsworn.
Someone there.
They got one of them. Ouch. Resist magic, resist fire. Relax, Eric. You'll be okay. I'm sure of it. Ouch. Okay. I can take a hint. Melka, why are you fighting Eric? Now I gotta kill both of these hag ravens. She was our only hag raven friend. Ooh, fireballs. I don't like that.
This is the end for you.
Ooh, we got the that's a pretty rare kill cam, actually. The dishonored one. Seed of life. I think we can use that, but we can use all the alchemy ingredients. Sorry, Melka. Wish we could be friends. Could have learned a lot from each other. Something must have got a little crazy with Discord there. The spell, not the chat app. Okay. Cedron's Iron Circlet. Oh. Interesting. Grab that. Rolfdir's Shield. That's what we came for. Eric. Mr. Mule, I need you.
Can I assist you?
I think so.
I'm at your service.
No, I don't want to just do a straight trade. I need your additional storage trade. It's been a lot worse than Twitch with their damn bots. Yeah. The Twitch bots are funny too because they're like overly heavy-handed with the cursing and stuff. It like it will hide your message for just really ridiculous reasons. It's kind of funny actually.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, that's the actual Twitch bots though, not the spam bots, which I think is what you're talking about. Mystery of Talara. Ooh, illusion. That's good. We can use that. All right. Let's make like trees and get the hell out of here. Oh, Loki's changing into his slob clothes. Hey, nothing wrong with being comfortable while there's nobody around, right? Okay. So yeah, as I said, I hate backtracking through places that we've already been through, so I'm just gonna fast travel right back here. And I'm not gonna feel guilty about it. You can't make me. I wish we could actually ask Melka questions like what it's like to be a Hagraven, and if it's easy to get used to body transformations. Would really be cool if that was a thing. Yeah, so there's actually a Wisp Mother under Whiterun with interesting NPCs that talks about the transition from being human to being a Wisp Mother, and that's really cool. There's also a Draugr that you can talk to with that same mod. That was like some kind of queen or high-ranking priestess or something in her mortal days, but she has kept her sort of spirit and her memories and things like that, and she's not just, you know, your run-of-the-mill, always aggressive Draugr, and you get to talk to her about what it was like back in her day too. So it would be cool. I don't know because I haven't explored everything that mod has to offer, but it would be cool if something like interesting NPCs added, like a Hagraven NPC that you could actually have a more extensive dialogue with. Yes, let's please keep everything civil, including things like opinion as fact. That's you tend to alienate people there, and that's not a good look, and I think that is technically against community guidelines, so please do take a look in the description for that. We're all friends here. Means boxers and trousers are optional. Oh boy. Somebody's free-balling it over there.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that... Take a look.
I think I gave all my good stuff to Eric already. Do I have anything to sell? You can't even afford me. Okay, forgot what I was doing. Yeah, back to Igmund here. He is going to be pretty happy with us. Is this the
Good to have you by my
favorite
side,
quest?
friend. I need reliable people around.
You got it, buddy. That's what I'm here for. I brought you Hrolfdir's shield.
You've honored my father's memory in more ways than I have words to say. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in my city. Talk to my steward if you're interested. And take this, a gift from the Jarl's personal stores.
Einherjar plate hood added. Okay, I can sell that for a pretty penny. Anything else you need? I'm here to serve.
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known.
Yeah, Carnet. That is also opinion. Not everybody has that
my
option.
people and purchase a house for my steward, and I'll make you my thing.
I love having you in the chat. I love having you around. There are some great conversations that we've had, but
as you were then.
Unfortunately, if you can't abide by the rules, we can't have you in the chat. Okay. Thank you, Magus. All right. Refocus. Okay, so now we're just doing things for the people in the city, which is good. How much time I got left? About 30 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, not a problem. You don't have to go, Carnet, but unfortunately, if you don't agree with the community guidelines, I think that maybe our ways will have to be separate, and I am sorry.
May I help you, Archmage?
But that's the way it be.
Take a look.
Okay, let's see here. What are some of the missions and quests that we can do? Let's see. I think we have 2 out of 5 already. Assist the people of the Reach. Purchase a house. We can do that right away. I'm sure I have enough money for that. We can speak to Degain. And we can also do the Agent of Debella stuff. That would be pretty good. We can do the Witch Hunter thing. Trying to think of what else there is. Oh, Moth needs a Daedra heart, which is pricey. But once we unlock the Mehrunes dagger, which I might have already done. I don't actually remember if I've done that quest yet or not. Mehrunes razor, then I can get as many Daedra hearts as I want. You know, it's time limited, but we can do that. So yeah, I can go back to Lake Ilinalta, get him a Daedra heart. I don't know if there's anything. Oh yeah, Bethella's potion of the stallion for the Jarl, or the steward. Hey, Laughing Simon, welcome. How you doing, friend? Working on my smithing today, apparently.
It's down the stairs, dear. Just come right in. The Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs.
Now this one is running Xedit in conflict script. That sounds fun. Conflict management in your load order. Now it's getting real, Tom. Hag's Cure, that's a unique name.
Comes with living to a ripe old age.
God, I gotta take this
People
ridiculous
start
crown
thinking there's
off.
something
Keep
magical
forgetting.
about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you.
So
See,
I got a little bit
I
of a
even have
yearly
little
bonus from
potion
work,
for the steward.
and I decided to
Mind
spend it
handing
on
over
a
to
little
him?
toy for myself.
Just say it should solve that
Not that
problem
kind of little
he
toy,
has.
Loki. I know what you were thinking. Oh, let me retype that. How is it Nords can't comprehend a curved sword when most axes are curved? I thought it was something a little more embarrassing than that. There's just typos, huh? 19 minutes plus. Yeah, what I got was a little foldable GT style racing seat
Now, you
that
let me know
I can
if you
hard
need a
attach
cure.
my racing wheel to.
Else.
Right now I kind of just have my racing wheel with the pedal box and the gear box, the shifter box, all kind of just laying on my floor right next to me. And when I want to use it for like some VR racing games and stuff, I have to, you know, reattach everything to my desk, and everything's not quite in the right spot. The pedals are never like properly lined up with the wheel. Because they're just laying on the floor and they drift a little bit. And the shifter is always attached to the same table on the same level as the wheel, instead of like down by your hip or your knee. So it just kind of takes it out of it for me. So this is a two birds with one stone thing. I'll get a little more of a proper racing sim setup, so I can do the VR racing stuff with, you know, the shifter in the proper position, the pedals in the proper position, and they won't move because they're all screwed right in to the plating on everything. And I get to make my man cave a little more tidier without electronics strewn all about the floor.
I'm Igmund's uncle,
You know,
as well as his
fun
steward.
stuff. You beat me. I was just typing. I knew it. I knew it. And the win, too. I do love the target on his head. Makes him easy to hunt down. Yeah, I keep forgetting to take that thing off. I have a delivery from Bothella. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance.
Have fun with
your
that.
Discretion.
My discretion. I am the very soul of discretion. Don't have to worry about me. Anyway, I'd like to purchase a house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Oh, and punish him. I see those quotes.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
I've got a VR headset and HOTAS flight stick. Hands-on throttle and stick is what HOTAS stands for. And Elite Dangerous, and I still haven't played Space Pilot Sim in VR. Or Space Pirate. Space Pilot? Space Pirate? Oh, it's awesome. I played Star Wars Squadrons, which you can get fairly cheaply. And that's fun even with just a controller. But yeah, you can be in the cockpit of a TIE fighter or an X-Wing, and there's a nice little story in there. Everything looks how it should. It's a lot of fun. And I played it with my HOTAS. It's an older one. I think it's for a PS3 or something.
I have letters to read.
But man, that was a lot of fun. I also did get the attachment for my new sort of cockpit seat thingy that I got for HOTAS stick as well. So I don't have to have like the stick up on my desk. I can have it down next to my legs as it's supposed to be, which is more comfortable. I have some shoulder issues, my left shoulder. When I sit in a certain posture for too long, it starts to hurt. And having that hand in that throttle position for, you know, more than even like 30 minutes tends to get me hurting. So having it down closer to the hips is going to get me a lot more use out of this VR headset, and especially the sim stuff. Elite Dangerous sounds amazing too, by the way. That's more sim than it is the arcade shooter stuff that Star Wars Squadrons is. But yeah, both fun. Looking forward to trying Elite Dangerous out too. I've heard some really good things about it. All right, what can I do? What can I do out here? Okay, I can... Let's talk to this guy here.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No, I'm kind of new here in town, so no, I haven't been watching.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for
yes, Loki.
Evil rites and so forth.
Don't you wink at me. Oh, by the way, I've been I actually just finished up the Loki series on Disney Plus last night. It was a really cool series. I enjoyed it a lot.
I was actually just
I really like the Marvel stuff on Disney Plus so far. It seems like they've already got your money now through the subscription. So they feel a little more free to explore some more creative science fiction ideas. So WandaVision was that. It was probably something that they wouldn't want to do in a full-scale movie. But since they have the safer subscription money, it's less of a risk. So they were able to do more creative things there, and that was really cool. I liked WandaVision a lot, and I liked Loki a lot too. Cool stuff. Next one is Moon Knight. I've heard some good things about that. Oh my god. Is this a Havoc bug or is this a poltergeist? How was it compared to real life me? I think it was rather good. Yeah, I thought so too. I really enjoyed it. Compared to you, pretty close. Pretty close. A little less tense because I don't feel like you're constantly vying to subvert me to your... Well, actually, never mind. I kind of feel like you are constantly trying to subvert me to your will and your whim.
Come out. We know you're here.
It's a full-time job not to succumb. I'll tell you that.
There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get
Where are you going?
Weak.
Oh, great. More voices in my head, Eric.
You're strong. Crush him.
No. Ow. Oleg Bal just hit me with a bucket. I'm not going to do anything for you. Throwing buckets at me. All right, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones.
No.
Flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill. You will kill, or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. Daedra has us.
Oh god. I'm gonna take some debris through my skull here. Oh my god. Okay. It's coming at me.
Get him! It's a shame that was necessary.
What the hell is going on here?
Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
I am not looking forward to this reward, I tell you what. I love the old Molag quest. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, he's pretty cool. It's one of these quests that they just went full bore evil on. Like full dark.
Further.
And it's kind of like just so like deliciously evil that it's like you can't help but chuckle at it.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Dude, best permadeath. Molag Bal throws a bucket at Hero. I'll take this rusty mace.
Fool.
Ah!
Did you think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so
Lord of
easily
Dominatrix?
reward you? What do you see from that little
Better than
cage?
dying as a cheese?
Speak.
It's a mace. It's rusted.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless.
Jiggy.
But a Daedric lord has his enemies.
Getting jiggy with it.
And my rival Boia
Wow, getting jiggy with it.
had a priest desecrated.
Really hits different now, doesn't it?
To decay.
Will Smith hits different now. In more ways than one. I never wanted to help you. Let me go.
Fine. I offered you a reward. You'll get the freedom your kind enjoys so much. But
that was easy.
priest is imprisoned as well. But not by me. He is hurt, suffering. Save him. Let him perform his rites one more time. And when he does,
your enemies lie bloodied and broken. I will be watching. All right, we're good. So that didn't block off the quest, but I was able to kind of get out of it my way. Yeah, so aside from a little profiteering here and there, and a bit of a loose barrier on what he considers murder-worthy, Gavin here is a good guy. So Molag is pretty evil. We may take a dark... Ooh, we're getting some Z fighting there. In third person, though. That's interesting. There may be a time where Gavin is compromised in such a way, his morals anyway are compromised in such a way that that he may be more apt to complete that quest from Molag Bal at some point. I'm not completely shutting the door on it, but as of right now, Gavin's a good guy. He's not gonna go beat some priest to death over and over again. Right now, anyway. So, did that count as help number 4? No, I guess we didn't help anybody with that, did we? What else do we have? We can go get the Daedra Heart for Moth, Grobalug. Or Gromalug? Grobalog or Malaklob. One of those real funny orc names. It's his brother, Grobalug. Grobagal. Grobagal? Grobagal. Moth Grobagal? Anyway. What next? What next? Okay, I guess we could speak to the beggar, Dagain. What would Gavin think of me? I think we would get on fantastically. Yeah, I think you would. Gavin, he likes people. He actually likes meeting unique people with unique personalities and unique perspectives on things. I think you qualify as that there, Loki, as most of us do. He's also fascinated by well, he was actually quite looking forward to being friends with Melka the Hagraven until, you know, Eric either turned on her or she turned on Eric. So they had to put her down. So people that are very different from him, he is fascinated by, often gets along with. As well as the people that, you know, he has things in common with. So I'm sure he would get along with you quite well. Let's see here. Dagain.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backfire. Give a crippled worker a helping hand. Finally. Now get lost.
Good guy murdered an honest Stendar vigilant. Much good. Yeah, but he couldn't help it. It was either him or the vigilant at that point. I wouldn't put that one on Gavin. That is on Molag Bal. 100%. Gavin's just staying alive.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves. Won't let poor to gain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what
That's
they use
self-defense,
it for, but
indeed.
I know what I'll use it for.
So you want me to steal
Well,
it?
let's not put it like that.
Okay, so Gavin also isn't a thief.
Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Okay, we don't want to steal the statue, but we could. Actually, wouldn't mind at all checking out that Temple of Dibella, huh? It's not a crime to look. Gavin's a married man. He's not gonna do anything. He's just curious as to what's going on in that temple. The wind says, mm-hmm. Oh, nobody can resist Loki.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. You'll have to come back another time.
God, with the red lighting, the pink magenta lighting and everything. Kind of looks like a cyberpunk strip club in here. I imagine everything's smelling sticky. If that's possible to imagine. Where is Senna? She is.
I'm sorry. The Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing. Dibella is the divine.
Looking for something for the wife.
She is a patron deity to artists and bards and those who seek life's simple pleasures.
The anniversary's coming up.
The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims, an instruction in enjoying all life.
Maybe they are the androids sent by CyberLife. Or the, yeah. Instruction? Where do I sign up?
You are lovely to look at.
Indeed.
And there's so many things I could teach you. But
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
Oh. Who's to say Gavin couldn't teach you something? All right, so
Dibella's blessing to you.
the only way of getting in that door right now, well, I might be able to bash it open. Let's try this. Ah, it worked. Okay. I didn't think I was going to be able to get away with that. Expert level lock. I can just bash those open now. Hello.
Dibella, guide us.
Hope you're all dressed, because I'm coming down. Hey, ladies. Oh, 4 of you?
What are you doing in
Oh,
here?
just the 2 of you.
Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you.
Okay. I'll wait for the mother.
Here she is.
If she looks anything like the daughters, we're in for a treat.
And just what do you think you're doing?
was just curious about the temple.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum. You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
All right, I'm ready for that penalty, I got to be honest.
Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you
that would be a
put to
good
better
death.
use.
That would be the titular death of this series. Death by Dibella. What use is that?
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means.
Smelling
Suffice
sticky.
to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl. To the north, in a small village.
Exactly,
pressed
make an
against
example of
stone.
me. No men
If you
allowed
can
in the inner
travel there
sanctum,
and
only
retrieve
Nexus
our
Hot
young
Files
Sibyl,
models.
Your
Yes.
transgression will be forgiven.
All right, fine. I was just
Leave the
curious.
place in our vision to be
Don't gotta be so
carved
mean.
Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
Will do, will do. Sounds like she's in danger. Gavin does have a soft spot for children. He has adopted, after all. Okay, so it is not actually Sergius Tyrannus in the College of Winterhold that is the top level enchanter. It's actually Hamal. And if you're running honed metal, she's the only one that can do twin enchantments on your stuff. So if you want to pay for top level enchantments and multiple enchantments on your gear, you kind of have to go through all this. Okay, coming back into the channel and seeing something smelling sticky, and now I'm very confused. Hey there, Senna.
Be careful not to fall on your way out.
Careful not to fall on... Oh, because of the stairs. I thought she was being, like, demeaning. And I missed my wow moment, darn. Wow. Okay, where are we going to find this Sibyl here? What's this? Oh, visit Vlindrel Hall. We can do that. Okay, so I'm not gonna have time to go rescue the girl. This stream, but we'll do it next stream. That'll give us something to do, something to look forward to. Now I've already cleared out Broken Towers Redoubt, which I think is where she's normally held, right? So it might be fairly easy to get through there, and probably fairly trivial just to go there and unlock her, because we've already kind of destroyed all the sentries that were posted there. Let's go find Vlindrel. God, this place is like a maze. Corn City imagines the Temple of Dibella smells sticky. Indeed. Yeah, that was an accurate summarization of what had occurred. Okay, I got to take a break, 30 minutes. Oh yeah, no, I'm ending the stream right now, actually, Enigma. So we'll not be here when you're done, but thanks for joining me. That was a lot of fun having you. Thanks for sticking with me throughout the whole thing. Actually, let me get this. Wow. Okay, that was really, really fast. That's really dark too. Anyway, this is not Eric the Slayer. This is Gavin, and he's holding his hand in a weird way. But anyway, thank you all for joining me. It was fun, as it always is. Few things I like more than spending some of my time on a weekend with some of my favorite people, playing some of my favorite game. Always a good time. Let me see, did I miss something? Wow, Simon says. Break, sticking. Wow, now I'm all like discombobulated. All right, I got to get my head out of the Dibella mind space so that I can actually have a wholesome, clean weekend. And something, hopefully, you know, after this weekend is said and done, my house doesn't smell sticky. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining me. Yeah, if you're just happening upon this, I do stream every Saturday at 6 p.m. UTC, which is 11 a.m. my time here in Arizona in the United States. Do like and subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot. Wholesome. Loki is offended by anything wholesome. So yeah, do click the buttons for me. You do get a good value for your clicks. Build guides and everything. Quick update on the agent build guide. I'm almost done. I'm about 75% done with the voiceover on that. So hopefully I can, you know, start doing the video editing, the video production on the agent guide here very shortly, and that'll be ready to go in the next couple weeks, I hope. Yeah, but until next time, thanks guys, and take care, okay?